Patterns flickering on the floor and mellow yellow clouds
Hey, sweetheart.
in the morning.
Yeah. I know. I know, I'm gonna get them done. I am, I'm gonna get them done. I'll get them done. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Love you, bye. C70, I'm glad that you're here. I need you to know that you're a valuable part of the team. As you know, it's very important that we do performance evaluations and reviews on a timely basis, and I'm not one of the best guys at it. I always fall behind, but performance reviews and evaluations for everybody on the team are really important, and you're part of the team. Everybody needs their performance review. Everybody needs to know what's working, what isn't working, what could be better. Before we get started, you need to know that you are a valuable part of this team. Everything that we've been able to throw at you, you've been able to help us overcome. Whether it be B-roll, whether it be a B-cam, C-cam, you are knocking things out of the park, meeting expectations the way that we want to see you meet them. And yes, I understand that in the past, I made some mistakes, particularly when I had you using the Canon focal reducer, or what everybody else calls it, the Canon speed booster. I thought there was a problem with the speed booster in your performance, and you need to know that that was totally on me. You had nothing to do with it. You perform the way that you should, the way that you're designed to, and the way that people expect you to. So as you know, it's important that we all understand our strengths and weaknesses so we can figure out what it is that we can do better, how it is that we could improve, and how it is that we can all help push the company forward. In your case, I think you're dealing with that traditional Canon thing, right? Where they give you so many things and you're beginning to use them, you begin to love them, and then you reach that big, gigantic but. And after all, you're a Canon with a cinema badge. So the expectation for you is really, really high. So I'm gonna start with what I really enjoy. I enjoy using you, C70. You are lightweight, you're mobile, you have a very small footprint. You have, of course, things like built-in NDs. You have the Canon color science, which is terrific. You have an RF mount that effectively make you elevate the performance of most cinema cameras out today. Thanks to that awesome Canon speed booster, you're able to deliver using your beautiful DGO sensor, the full frame field of view. That's something that not even your big brother, the Canon C300 Mark III, is able to offer. As much as I appreciate everything that is packed into you, there is that but. Your performance level when using native RF lenses is over the top. That RF mount paired with your DGO sensor is beautiful because it is everything that we've ever wanted out of a sensor in terms of dynamic range and being able to have really, really rich dark areas full of information that are not noisy. And again, that's where I hit that but, right? But Canon has whet my appetite, made me go after and want that full frame field of view. That full frame field of view that is beautiful on the C70 because of the DGO sensor. And unfortunately, you do take a performance hit because EF lenses are previous generation lenses, right? If we're comparing EF glass to RF glass on UC70, the differences are huge. RF glass is fast, it's quiet, it is accurate, it is sharp, it has the right level of contrast, the coatings are terrific, and we don't deal with chromatic aberration. On the flip side, EF glass behaves just like EF glass. It's an older generation glass, which means it's slower, the coatings are older, so in some cases we have chromatic aberration. In other cases, we have softness on the edges. So that's the challenge. And that's really my challenge with this whole thing. Because Everything about you, C70, is great. But what you have me wanting now is I want the performance of RF lenses in the field of view of full frame. And that's the big but that I find myself dealing with every time I pick you up. For every shot, I have to decide, do I need the RF glass performance off of you? Or do I need that full frame field of view? And not being able to have both is what gives me that hesitation. And unfortunately, that's the one thing that is always going to hold you back from becoming my A-cam. Hey, guess what?
What?
I just finished all of my reviews.
You did?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you're here. Now it's time for your review.
My review?
Patterns flickering on the flooring. Mellow yellow clouds in the morning. Ready for the day, hear it calling. Catch your breath before you falling. East side to west side, I'm coming. Going hot like a roller coaster. Stretching time 'cause it don't stop for you. Keep it together, play it right. This is how you go to. Turn another page, write your story. Chasing better days, not the glory. Talking about the glory. Don't flinch, don't blink, don't fear. Keep on, those skies will clear in the morning. Feel it every moment. East side to west side, I'm coming. Going hot like a roller coaster. Stretching time 'cause it don't stop for you. Keep it together, play it right. This is how you come to life. East side to the west side in the snow. East side to the west side in the warm glow. East side to the west side, I'm coming.
Go get you, don't make your money. Your dreams are sweeter than honey. Girl, when you sweat, it's so stunning.